Welcome to round 8 of NASCAR Esports qualifying on iRacing. We're now at Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Of course, the last great Coliseum has been home to many memorable events in NASCAR history. But I think the biggest challenge we have in front of us is actually qualifying with how loose the setup tends to be. We're definitely going to figure out what our limits are. Messed up 1 and 2 just a bit. Oh, and we're going to really mess up 3 and 4. Yep, that lap time is going to be a complete dud. And we're down in 9th. This is going to be like our first ever bad qualifying, all because of, again, the car just feels very loose. And Tim Moore is actually on pole. Of course, we raced with him before, and so has Chris Painter Sr. and Wayne Isbell. They're all back in it, and they're going to be topping the charts. Well, as I expected, qualifying did not do well, but as you can see, we have 4 additional sets of tires we get to use in this race, not just 2, like in the past few races. That's basically a guaranteed pit stop every 40 laps, but I don't think it's just because tires are going to be wearing out quickly. It's just that with the short track nature, it's just people are going to be pushing hard, beating up their tires a lot that way.
Yeah, they have a
and the pace car will now roll off. Guillermo Acevedo Jimenez and KJ Thompson are also in here, familiar names from Darlington. And I'm also expecting not just a caution fest, I think it's going to be a whole caution derby.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Of course, Martinsville is bad, and I don't think Bristol is as bad. It's just that people with short tracks on here, it's just bound to be chaos all around.
Nice to see you. It's been a while, bud.
I think the best strategy for this race is try to do a unique pit strategy. Always stay on the newer tires, take advantage of our new compounds, or the higher set of compounds, I meant. And once again, we have a freaking Richard Childress number on our car, number 31 this time.
Like the last,
I think that's 3 in a row now.
Whatever. And I got knocked down to like a C class.
Oh yeah, and another thing I noticed, we're doing a single pit road rules, meaning that both green and yellow flag conditions for this race, both the front and backstretch pit stalls would be combined into just one, because I guess iRacing doesn't trust us to do regular pit stalls, and I wouldn't blame them. People are just stupid on here, but we're about to go green. Gonna need a really calm start here, as the inside doesn't get going at all behind. So already we're getting a free spot out of this. Just not pushing all the way right now. I really need these tires to get up to temperature so that we don't spin, and we already have someone on the bottom. Oh, that's the pole sitter, Tim Moore. He's already falling back. And we already have a caution on lap 3, just as I thought would happen.
There's one.
And I thought I only counted 2 spots gained there, but for some reason we're being placed 9th.
Check up.
So I guess another thing happened to one of the leaders. Here, someone stopped below, no rear bumper at all. That's number 4 that I was going to get the name, but he towed back to the pit lane. Also, with how much fuel this car can carry, and since we're already doing a sort of shortened distance of the actual race, this race is only 175 laps. Enough cautions, we won't even have to worry about getting fuel in the pit lane. We'll just have to worry about tires. And we're only going to be a couple laps short of going all the way on this tank once we hit green. So I think a couple more cautions and we're set on fuel, pretty much. I just hope.
You're blinking pretty bad there, buddy.
Someone's already blinking. Green flag. 10 is off a bit slow. Oh, forgot to shift up to 4th. What am I doing? This inside feeling really tight. Like, I am prioritizing a setup in the race to be more loose because that's been the trend for all these races, as we already have someone slow here, but again, this car is just stupid loose, or no, tight. I don't think brake bias adjustments are just gonna fix that at all. Like, the track conditions are already way more freaking different than in testing and the practice sessions. So again, just track conditions are making a complete hassle to learn the track and fix the car. Curtis is mad about something. I remember him from Darlington, of course, late race incident where something happened to him when battling, trying to take our win away, but we held on. But of course, on these short tracks, tempers flare easily. Everyone is desperate for position as we get a bit sideways out of 4. I think next pit stop we have to look at tire adjustments to try and get this car to turn more. Whoa, screen tear. Not gonna frickin' help anything as Noah Zimmerman goes for the spot. And we're in the frickin' wall. Brilliant. Could have defended the police better, but no, we had to hit the frickin' wall. Losing another spot to Chris Schaff. Only difference is, though, we have an ill-handling car run outside the top 10. For Homestead and Bristol and Auto Club, we were still running towards the front somewhat. Homestead especially, we were top 3 the entire way around. Bristol, though, is being a whole other can of worms. Lap car causing some trouble for V8 car. Whoa, he gets sideways. Here's another one down low. That's number 7, Jeffrey Peloso. And a caution is out again. Lap 19. There's Edward Eisler, spun around near the pit wall. Too early, though, to think about tires. Like, I think I really need a tire adjustment, but we only have 4 spare sets. We're going to have to make these tires last a little longer in the meantime. Restarting 11.
I appreciate the lap cars kind of staying out of the way for the most part.
I'm trying, guys. I was trying to get a spot to frickin' get up to speed.
Yeah, I'm sure some of the lap cars are trying their best. But back to the green. Oh, slow down on the left side. Whoa. I wasn't even trying to pass a free down there. I'm just trying to avoid his rear bumper, but we avoided the mess though. Already one slow. God, this car does not turn at all. God, I feel like I have to overdrive the rears just to have some grip in the car. Or just make it more loose. And we already have another caution. Try to get to the restart. We already have Edward Eisler out of position.
Sorry, I was turning off my cigarette.
I hope he gets back in position at the back of the field. I think that's where lap cars are supposed to be at all times. We started 12th. It was a better start there, just wish 8 was a bit closer to the 3. Oh, V8's gonna get into him! Oh! I can't tell if we took bad damage from it or not.
I just think of the 4X for y'all kids.
Are you freaking kidding me? All because you can't hold a line up there.
Hey, Dwayne, we can't hear you if you're talking, buddy.
Trouble with number 10.
God, I don't know what's so hard about holding your line coming off the corner. You just, if there's one guy on top, leave space up there, and everything will be okay. Restarting 13. We'll see how bad the damage really is to our pace. V8's blanking. I don't like that. Try to use a little sweeper exit to stay close to V8. Oh wow, caution's out already. And let's scrape the wall for good measure. But hey, this could be a time now where we could look at pit adjustments. Go for a new set. Like, doing 40 laps on these tires, honestly don't even feel bad. And, at least according to the standings, worst I'll be is 19. So we're gonna go in.
Track is pretty simple if you know how to trail brake with it. Shouldn't be that awful.
Pit stall will be on the front stretch portion. Fuel settings look good. I'm ready to react if something, though, does occur.
5, 3, 2. Oh, we might not even need fuel the way this is going.
Not going to worry about repairing damage, though. Fuel goes good.
Alright, that's it, go.
Just try and make the same mistake I did at Las Vegas. I thought repairing the damage would be worth it. Maybe it would be if I didn't overshoot that pit stall, but I think we'll just have to live with it. So I thought we were restarting on the inside because it labeled us 17th, but no, for some reason we're in 16th instead. So we're stuck again on the outside. I hope there's not another wreck that results in us getting damaged, but knowing our luck, I wouldn't hold my breath on it. We'll a little sideways. Gonna move down low and avoid them. Of course, when you have new tire guys versus a whole bunch of old tire guys, it tends to be chaos. Carvo still feels a bit tight, even with the tire adjustment and the 11 spinning. We're gonna barely avoid it, and the caution comes out.
Oh, come on, guys.
If there really is some progress with my tire adjustment, I wonder if we should do more on the exact tire I chose to adjust, because if it really does work that way, we could do more, make the car more loose, and maybe stay in winning contention somewhat. Here's Tim Moore, though. He's back up to 6 after he was the pole sitter, right? Who then spun out earlier in the race. I thought it was him. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. Let's scroll the standings just so you can see better. There we go. Wayne Isbell is leading the way. Outside line isn't moving up at all. The second place is being frickin' lazy. And now the entire insides gets to sail around us. Because no one wants to speed up on the outside. Oh, 30 all over the place. Can't tell what position that puts us in now. If we want to make any sort of run at the win, we definitely needed those spots at the restart, but all because of one guy, we're probably never going to have him back. At least we're in 8th, though. I can tell Rock Rega in the 12 is pouncing on us. Trying to experiment with the lines, though. I don't know if the inside is good all the way around. Oh, if someone gets wrecked ahead. That was Christopher Daughtry getting wrecked by Guillermo. I don't know if that was the exact way it happened, but...
I'm sorry, but that was on you. It was the wall, me, and then you veered right. Did I call you a moron? I mean, you can't, but it wasn't my fault.
Once again, the blame game out here. Someone else ahead also pit, so now we're in 6th. Right? Or, no, that's a pace car. We're in 5th. Talk about good luck, but I wonder if it's only because some of those guys are pitting and finally taking their tires, or might even be going for a second set, but I don't know who the hell would go for a second set this early. Scratch that from earlier. It's probably going to be 4th because I'm just noticing the 6th, second in line, is actually the leader according to the relative, and that's probably because the guy who wrecked is leading the line for some reason, so he might get a lucky dog, or we'll be forced to go to the back of the line, and that once again means we're stuck on the outside.
Well, this will be exciting.
Sure, it will be. Dwayne and Jarrett leading us to the green. Wow, we actually get a good start for once. Maybe even switch to the inside. There we go. Oh, and the 34 is sailing. Wonder if he's someone on new tires. Of course, though, we'll be saving our new set for later on. And a caution's already out. We don't even see if a 34 gets to take the lead. And
y'all are something coming up in here thinking y'all can fucking do this Coca-Cola series crashing like this 24/7. This is one of the easiest tracks to do, and y'all making it.
Welcome to iRacing. KJ Thompson was involved in it. He spun down low. And Jeff Blankenship must also be on a new set because I saw him flying towards me on the outside as well, and now he's in the top 5.
Keep it smooth. Don't just mash the throttle. Roll into it. Right.
Yeah, make sure the car's straight before you put it to the fucking floor.
Once again, restarting 4th. Both Sean and Jeff on newer tires are going to line up low.
23, go outside.
So for a bit of time, I think my line's going to be compromised while the new tire guys filter their way through. We'll see how long Dwayne and Jarrett can hold on to it.
There you go, bud.
Once we're inside lap 80, though, I think that's the time I'm going to pit.
I mean, Jeff?
Yeah, like that.
Hey, 24. 24, can you get up there?
Dwayne with a great start. He's going to clear the front row. Forvo has to break early for now. Trying to put up a fight on the inside. I will say though, I think the tire adjustment helps somewhat. It's just that we're still a bit tight, so wonder if another adjustment is needed once we go back on pit road. And once again, this middle line is not working at all as Jeff Blankenship takes the line away. He has a bit of right front damage too, so that's a bit impressive. Oh, he's hard into the wall. Probably going to be even more damage. Yeah, we'll need those new tires as soon as possible. I don't know for sure if all these guys are on new sets, but now we're down to 7. We're inside lap 70.
Take it up, take it up.
Way to cut down the line, number 9. Trying to get that block, idiot.
More tempers flaring as another caution comes out.
Why are we blocking? It's not even stopping half day.
I don't know. Some of those guys going into pit, but I'm trying to save my sets for a little longer because we don't have that much green flag time on the tires. I feel like if we go too soon, long term, towards the end, we're going to lose out. So we're going to go a bit longer on these tires. Let's go again. Sean choosing to go late. Oh, and he's going to make contact. And save it. That could have gone real bad there. But just look at the car. It just bombs out all the way through. Doesn't make an attempt to turn at all. And there we go, lap 80. Compared to those who went in at the last caution, our tires will not even be new. I feel like we only had a few laps of racing.
Hey, Sean.
But we need something. So from here on out, we have to really pay attention to what everyone else at the front does and think about going with them instead of waiting later.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. All the damage is repairable.
Yeah, it's well, your rear end's a little messed up. Alright, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it.
And
Yes, sir.
was thinking about doing damage repairs, but with 30 coming down pit lane, I don't know who else could be a lapped car ready to pass us
Fine to me.
if we try to take repairs. So
Appreciate it.
we'll hold on to position for now.
14, we need to go around.
I have no clue where I'm going to be this time. And I once again made another tire adjustment just as I planned. Having to go easy here. Short tracks especially, the lines tend to get backed up. Oh my god, everyone is so freaking slow and...
Come on, 24. Keep it in the wall if you're gonna bounce off.
Yeah, even with new tires, I don't understand why we're going that slow. I'm sorry. Trying to stay underneath the 29 here. He's going to let us by. Now can we pass Steven Crawford a lap lead lap car. Up next is Rock Rega in 13th. But yeah, everyone's just going so damn... I know with their tires are on and everything, but I feel like they're not even trying to speed up. So in a way, they kind of deserve what they got. But still struggling to get around this 24 car. I don't know if it's just a placebo effect, but car feeling a bit better. But once again, when I get to the middle, it just gets stupidly tight, so I gotta stay down low here. .24 is into the wall. Gonna try to be inside. Whoa. Once again, having to avoid. But here's a sweeper to try and take the position back. And now he wants to go rip the top and pass everyone. Whoa, 24 almost hitting us. I don't know how these guys are able to hold me off the way they are, but it's really freaking taking me off. Finally past the 22. Whoa, sideways on top. Trying to experiment a bit with that line they were taking. Outside doesn't feel as bumpy as the middle. But we are losing some ground, so I'm switching back down low. Some traffic to deal with ahead. Here's a lapped car. And it's actually going to work as a pit. Whoa. More traffic and weaving around. Oh, and we're going to make contact. Into the wall, both may go. But we're going to avoid. There's Christopher Daughtry hitting the wall. Scott McRae, thank you for letting us by. 19 with a tight exit. Gonna try to take advantage here. A little contact, but we got it done. Oh, and he's gonna try to sail around the outside, but he hit the wall. And the 7's gonna get in his way. All clear again. Gonna try and make a move on the 26. Ooh, it might actually work. Just need more. Ugh. Hit the wall, got loose. Now we gotta defend 11 from Rock Rega. Here's a crossover to pass the 26. And into the top 10. Surprised we actually got some passes in. And we have a huge wreck on the front straightaway. Oh. Oh my god, no. I just
Check it out, check it out.
ruined everything. I thought it was clear.
Out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there. Heads up, 12. We got damage on the front end. That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot. Pit road is now open.
Yep, that's like I wanted to slow down, but I thought if I did, someone was gonna try to run me over from behind. But here I am, I just ran someone over because I didn't want to slow down.
5,
And there goes the freaking race.
3, 2, 1. Right here. All the damage is repairable.
Yeah, Timmy.
I don't know if it's even worth going through a race. Like, I know we have damage to repair, but... Oh yeah, it's just a lot of steering damage as well, so, Yep, should have stayed down pit road, do the repairs, but... At the same time, that's a lot of laps down that I'm just trying to... Like, I just want to stay at the front somewhat and try to salvage what's left, but... With what I freaking did, it means nothing. Probably gonna be stuck in the back anyway. All the way around. Like, it just looked clear down low. Like, I was just ready to, like, move down past everyone, and then here comes a 10 out of nowhere, and then what happened. So, I hope this can be a good warning for all of you. Don't do what I did.
Alright, man, we're going green next time line. Alright, man, on the inside row.
Make sure you actually slow down for Rex instead of piling into him.
Get ready.
Because look what I did to myself. Because I don't want to stick to my own logic. Oh yeah, this thing's a mess. Wow, this thing can barely turn. I think I'll just have to drive on the apron all the way around if this thing cannot turn. And we already have slow cars up here. Oh, and already wrecking ahead. And Guillermo is once again involved.
Sorry, Club. You're good, buddy. He was up on the wall.
Yeah, but with a freaking broken front end. Remember, with a 10 by. And if the leaders come around, we'll stick to the bottom. And the only reason I'm doing this instead of repairing is because I think I'll go way too many laps down to even gain anything. Like, I'll lose any top 10 points. I'll basically lose everything as 22 gets shoved down low by someone. Almost comes up and hits the 8, but he avoids. And I think just in order to get maximum points possible, whoa. Trying to let y'all by, I'm sorry. To try and get maximum points, we're just gonna have to try and crawl our way around here. Not do anything stupid. The leader, Wayne Isbell, coming by. He's also looking for his second win, at least that I know of. I don't know if he won his split at Darlington, if he even raced in it. Like, he wasn't in our Darlington race. And that's once again another lap we're gonna lose with a junked car. Trying to stay off the track, and they're still wrecking ahead anyway. And 19's gonna hit into it. And they're still wrecking behind.
Are you lying?
God, they are mad. But yeah, but that's what short track racing is all about. You gotta be patient, not let your emotions get the best of you. But here we are anyway.
Gonna get run over because how slow I was.
Into the box we go.
I was just trying to get going.
Now we just wait for a pace car to come around while we try to take as much repairs as possible, which we should have done first. But again, just trying to get whatever points I can get. There they are. And why isn't a freaking car starting? You just put me down another lap. All because the car didn't want to start. Okay, what do you mean stay behind? But you know what? I'm not going to even deal with it. I don't want to get in the leader's way. I'm going to pit again. I'm staying on pit road. Like
26, I do apologize, man. I'm tapping you a lot, man.
I just don't want to be in their way with a freaking jumped car. I'm not going to go back in my box. But seriously, I have a thing where it's supposed to auto start as soon as I get back on the gas, but it didn't want to do that, and now here we are. It's down another lap. Because iRacing wanted to screw me over yet again. Not saying they're targeting me, I just think we need to start fixing those issues. But here's some guys on our lap we'll get past, Bradley and Curtis. We're still 5 laps down. Stick to the bottom again. And the field is already stretched out like a lot. I don't hear anything happening at the start, so I'm not going to assume that's what it is, but look how much time there is. And somehow we're still in 9th, even after all of this. That just shows you how many freaking people don't know how to drive short tracks around here. And even if they do know, they're in the same boat as I am. Like, I admit, I gotta learn patience sometimes when navigating wrecks. Just wish that other people would learn as well. James also gained some laps on me and takes back 8th place, so we'll be back down in 9th. 7 laps down, so I think that's 23 to go now. And Noah's blinking all over the place. If we somehow do get a top 10 out of all of this, that'd be a freaking miracle, to be honest. And this is why, if you really care about a race as much as I do, you should not quit. Just do what you can to get maximum points, whether you drag this thing around the track or patch it up as much as you can to get back out there. Tim Moore exiting pit lane. And he is very slow. Now he's speeding up. There goes Noah Zimmerman, so that puts me down to 10th as he also gains laps on me. And we are inside lap 150, 8 laps down, so I think that's now 17 to go when we cross the line. Oh, Guillermo spinning into the inside wall. Luck just can't be on Guillermo's side today at all. And unfortunately, we're about to lose our top 10 now because David Coker, who's been gaining some laps, now passes us. But I think that's Guillermo though in the pits, who we passed. So we're still in the top 10. We just need a couple more miracles, and maybe we'll stay in the top 10 Wayne Isbell gets loose, hits the wall, and now he's going to be in a battle with Jared Snap. More like 10 laps because we're 10 laps down.
The 3 should be taken out because I just watched the replay and yeah, I gave you a lane and a half and you couldn't keep it on the bottom. You drove up.
Now you just wrecked ruined my race. Almost.
More anger being felt in the chat as James Eggers gets past us, and that means we're out of top 10 now.
I gave you a lane and a half and you still wrecked me.
So unless something drastic happens, we're not going to get that top 10 as I wanted.
Cost me my race.
Starting to think that I should have stayed in the pits, repair the car all the way, and then get back out. Maybe that'll better give me a better chance at a top 10. Dwayne Beck leading the way still. Running at the front all race long. And whatever strategy is on, looks like it's going to pay off, as long as nothing stupid happens. Let's get around Curtis here. And it's actually going to be Checkers right here, finishing 12 laps down. Trying my best
Good race, man.
to at least get a top 10.
When you did. That would have been fun. Hopefully that makes up for Vegas on Sunday night.
There we go.
Whoa, what the hell happened behind me? Try to investigate what happened. It had something to do with the 26. It's just stopping there, and he just plows right through the 3 for no reason. What the hell is wrong with you? Like, freaking post race like that's gonna do anything to you, and then I get another 4X just because he tapped me. So, hope he gets protested for that, and although it was a sucky way to end the race, at least I grew my way through and almost got top 10. Hopefully when we transition to the Cup Series next week, things will be better. Thank you all, though, for sticking around. And if you want to see more iRacing content, whether it's iRacing Rush or Esports qualifying, please like and subscribe. It'll mean a lot to the channel. And I'll see you all another time.